Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. In Monday Night Prime Time, he is underway. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. On the gun, it's May. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. His man, that's their rookie from Penn State. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now. Daniels. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He's throwing deep to the left side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. He is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. Borregales tacks on the extra point. Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hop 70, hop 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 sight.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. One play in blocking his stride is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Practice 6, check mash, check mash. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May. Throwing the out route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's May. Finds a man inside. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Pass is caught at the 9. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Commanders chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time right. Finding Lachey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Jalen Lane back deep for the Commanders. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Prime Time. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. Daniels now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Edwards. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down from the 42.
Mustang 19. 65, 18, Rodley, 18, Rodley.
Play fake here, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Daniels is going to throw again. Hits him on the out route. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Bronco 80.
Second down and 10. Daniels. On the move, headed right. Good strike downfield to late. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on first down. Daniels escapes out to the left. Catch made. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. On play action, here's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, May. Short pass brought in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up
second down now, 7 to go.
40-yard line.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. May on first and 10. Caught by Flower. And they get this down to the 28. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's another Patriots first down.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first and 3. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this one doesn't go far. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Drake made a touchdown. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
To throw again on second down, Daniels. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Dragon 60. 60 by 6, 60 by, cut 19, cut 19.
Throw here, third down. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Tinn has got it. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
On first down, here's Daniels. That's completed right side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now. 76.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
The ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. touchdown. His third total score this game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. One after is good by Roy Gallis. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Roy Gallis on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, Warriors 70, Mustang 19. Ready,
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Daniels now. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. To the air again, Daniels. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Washington.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Playing the motion man. He gives here to the motion man. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Get it! Liking 18!
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's got it. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Piniero's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
If you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes front.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Here's made in the air. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8.
Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Nothing, 19. Go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. This one finds Thornton. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Again, Daniels to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
It's Higgins for another grab. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They run again with Hubbard. It's the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
To the air on 1st down. May. Throw left side, complete. They're still going at the 30. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. This is Stevenson heading right. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trail by a field goal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Made a throw it. Escapes the pocket.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Ready, what's up?
Looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set up. Ready, ready.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. And up.
He'll look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go, strike. Go.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's out of bounds with the first. Only 19 seconds remaining. 7. Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Nike, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Steady.
Daniels now on first down. Forced out to his right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down. Now Daniels to throw. On the move, headed right. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Got to make this count as they come up on second down. Back to the air. It's May. That's another quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
May now to throw on third. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now it's his turn in overtime. That's Cosby, found some space. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
One play in Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. Running behind center with Edwards. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Bronco 80.
Daniels now. It's a screenplay to Edwards. Pushing for the red zone. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the